So I had a coworker come up to me one day and she said, Sherry, I've got these shirts I'm just going to give to you because I ordered them online and they're just all wrong. I can't wear them. They're just, something's not right. And I was a little confused because I was like, well, if they're the wrong size, just give them to somebody else. I don't understand what could be wrong with them. She was like, I don't want them back. I don't want you to fix them. Just repurpose them, make them into something different. So I was like, okay. So she gave me the shirts, and here's a picture of me wearing one of the shirts, looking very bewildered and confused because, first of all, I couldn't figure out how to wear the shirt. So you can probably tell I'm more of a hoodie and t-shirt girl. So I was like, I'm not even sure how to put this on, but finally got it figured out. And then, yeah, it's just not right. It's so wrong. They cut the armholes out like you would for a tank top, but the thing's enormous, so it just doesn't hang right at all. But I can't figure out what to do with them. I mean, one's hot pink polyester and the other one's black with a face printed on it. I'm creative, but what do I make with these? I just was stumped. And they sat in my sewing room for like a month. Okay, let's be real. 2 months. And every once in a while my coworker would be like, what'd you make out of them? And I'd be like, oh, well, I'd been really busy, which was true, but it also was, I didn't know what to do. So, yeah, I just kept making up excuses about being busy. Anyway, I finally decided what I should do, and that was fix them. They were supposed to be shirts, and she ordered them because she really liked them, and I was going to make them into shirts that she could wear. So, first thing I did is around the armholes, the edge was finished with a strip of bias tape that was made out of the same fabric as the shirt. So I took that off, which ended up actually being really easy because it was done with a chain stitch. There's something really satisfying about when you pull the right thread on a chain stitch and it just all comes out and that bias tape just falls right off. So good. Okay, so take that off. And then I found a shirt with a kind of a bat wing sleeve. And that's a style where there's no shoulder seam. So the sleeve and the bodice, it's all one piece of fabric. So I laid that on there, traced around it, cut that out. I've got my new shape. Then I just need to sew the sides together, serge it so the fabric doesn't unravel. Put that bias tape back on the armhole. Now the temptation is to try to do that in one step, but I said nope. You're going to do it in 2 steps because you know if you do it in 1 step, it's going to be bad. So I did it in 2 steps, fixed it, and so much better. What a difference. There's one more little problem though that this outfit had, and that is the choker fabric, that piece that goes around the neck. It's supposed to be fastened with a little piece of elastic over a button. Yeah, you can't get that elastic over that button. Now the pink one I was able to just barely, but then I couldn't hardly get it undone. I thought I was going to be stuck in it. So I got rid of the elastic. I left the buttons because they kind of look nice. And I went to my hook and loop stash. I have a whole stash that I've inherited sewing kits from people or picked up at garage sales. So found some hook and eyes or hook and loops and got that on that neck piece. So there we go. So much better, so much more wearable. You can see it's actually a shirt now that someone could wear. Maybe not me, it's not quite my style, but it's working. So, all right, you have a great day. Stay creative and keep sewing.